Hey everybody, Phineas Rage here. This is Minecraft for Kids, and today I felt like doing a survival island video. So that's what we're doing. Now, if you don't know what a survival island challenge is, it's pretty simple. You find a world like this where you start on a small island, but pretty much just exactly like this one, and then you try to survive. Like you make a base there and all other stuff, and you see other islands out there, but you don't want to go to them right away, right? Because that's part of the challenge is getting this little island set up first. So that's what you do. You set up a little island base like this, and then maybe you start going over there to get some stuff, and then maybe you go over there. But you always come back here, and you never go too far out, because part of the fun is just seeing how far you can go just on this one island right here. And eventually you have to go down into the ground to get, iron and stuff that you need. But for the most part, you stay right in this area, and you see, how much stuff you can do. And maybe there'll be animals over in one of these islands someday. We can get some boats and bring animals back here and raise a farm, but probably not. Probably we're just going to be dealing with, wheat and bread and apples is probably what we're dealing with. So since we're here, while I'm talking, let me just punch this tree a little bit, because I started without the bonus chest this time. Now, I usually start with the bonus chest to save time, but since the goal here is to survive, then I thought, I'd keep it turned off for a bit more challenge. Although really, this isn't too much of a challenge, right? We're not, oh man, chopping down that tree was super difficult. I mean, it's not super difficult. Oh, we have two different types of trees. Oh, that's great. That's going to be good for the aesthetics. We can have a more varied palette from which to build, right? We have better blocks to use. That's cool. Here we go. More blocks means more interesting looking places. So that's exciting news. So we get all this wood, and that's fantastic. And hopefully some of these leaves will turn into apples, because these are oak trees. And some of these leaves will turn into saplings, so we can make more trees. Because one of the first things we're going to need is a tree farm. And hopefully these trees will drop enough apples that we have food while we wait for wheat to grow once we get some wheat going. And I didn't look around on the island to see if there was a lot of grass. I hope there is, because I'm going to need some. Oh, there's some. Hopefully some of that will be wheat seeds. If not, it's going to be very difficult. We're going to be trying to eat apples a lot. It's going to be tricky. We'll see how it goes. And maybe I should leave this tree here? No, fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so that's the first step. First, you grab all the wood you can find in a small area. You get some saplings. You can plant more trees. It's going to be very important. And hopefully, some of this grass will drop seeds so that we can start planting a farm. If we can't, we might have to think about making an excursion over there and kind of changing the rule a little bit. Let's see. What can we do? Please? No. How about you? Yes. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, we have one. That means we can get started. If we have two, that would be even better. And no, we're going to have one. Okay, so we're going to hold on to that and be very, very cautious with that. We don't want to lose that one seed that's going to help us start the wheat farm, a very small one. And none of these are apples yet? No. Okay, well, good. So here's what we'll do in the meantime. We'll just start planting a tree farm on this part of the island right here. All right, that's a good way to get started. Now, once we have a bunch of wood, we're going to go over here and make ourselves a little crafting table. Yeah, we want that. Thank you. And then we want this. Thank you. And let's put this down here somewhere. Now, usually I say to you, hey, build a safety shack. But you don't really need a safety shack on a small island like this, because if monsters do spawn, they'll spawn over here somewhere, really, because monsters can't spawn within 25 blocks of players, I believe. I believe that's true. Maybe we should test that. Maybe we'll find out tonight. If monsters appear over here and stuff, we'll know how much trouble we're in. Now, notice there's no stone around here yet, right? So let's get some basic sticks. Oh wait, we need more wood. Let's get a bunch of that. There we go. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna make some sticks, a bunch of those, and you know how this goes. We're gonna make some tools soon. I guess we should get a pick. I guess we already have plenty of wood here, so let's take that. And we need stone, or else we are going to be in trouble, because we need a furnace to make this wood into charcoal, unless we find coal down there. And with which to, I don't know, to cook fish someday. If we ever see a spider, we can get some string, and then we can get a fishing rod, and we can have fish. So that'll be good. So that's a pretty early concern, though. We need to make sure we have food. So one thing we're going to do here as well is we're going to build a hoe. That's a good idea. Let's take one of these. And with this, we can begin our wheat farm. I don't want to use up all the birch. All right, let's make some of these. That should be fine, right? Yes, and we want to keep a bunch of this for charcoal, just in case. All right, so let's see. You wheat seed, you need to go somewhere super safe and near water. So we're going to put you right down here. And then don't jump on this. Whatever you do, do not jump on that square because we only have the one. So in fact, let me just dig a little space around it over here so I don't accidentally jump on it. And then I'll just try to remember. I'll try to remember not to go over here. All right, so what have we done so far? We've got ourselves a pick. That's good. We've got a bunch of these. There we go. Get that. Put this over here. And we'll start the birch trees over in this line. That'll be fun. All right, and it's great to grow them right next to each other this way because then you can just dig them all like a giant wall. It's kind of funny. All right, so now we have those. We need to find a way to get down into the ground. Oh, I should get another thing, a shovel. I rarely make wooden shovels because I usually don't have to dig to find stone, but I guess that's what we're doing today. So let's find a place over here which would be the best place to dig down. Now, I think this will be a nice place to put a little dock, right? We'll build this here for the boats when we finally make boats. So we'll put them over here. That'll be fun. So let's see, the mines, we'll say the mines will be over here somewhere. So let's start a little stairway. Oh, wow, it's so slow. Digging sand so slow with this shovel. Oh, right, you know, the good news about a survival island now is that we get all this sand, probably lots of gravel under here too. It'd be very easy to make concrete. So that'll be fun. Oh, here's some stone already, but it's not the cobblestone I need. Here we go. This will be the easy way. Take some of this down. Okay, we finally found some stone down here, so that's good. There's lots of this stuff. There's andesite and diorite, but we don't really need that. That can't make tools, and what we need the stone for is making tools. So we're only going to dig out the stuff we need here, or, you know, just what we need to do to find more of that. So how much of this do we have here? All right, so I got a bunch of stone down here. As you can see, I have 24 cobblestone. That's great. So let's go on up here, and we don't have any torches yet. So at the moment, monsters are going to spawn all down here. That's very dangerous. So, all right, we need to block this off, right? And we don't want to use all the stone we just used to do that, because then what was the point of all that? So let's go over here and make some sandstone. And technically, we could have just done this in our crafting bar. There we go. Let's make a bunch of this. We'll take 8 because there's plenty of sand around here. Look, we made 9, even better. And we're just going to close this off for now. Now, this means when we go back down here, we're going to need to... uh-oh. I'm not going to do this. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. Here we go. Get 4 more of these to make 1 more sandstone, and then that will be good. And we keep this here so we can remember where we have built a pit, a stairway, so we don't fall into it again later. All right, here we go. And boom. Okay, looking good. So it's nighttime, and here's the thing we need to deal with. We have no sheep. I see no sheep anywhere. So with no sheep, that means, oh, sweet, a tree. That's great. Where was I? Yes, with no sheep, that means we cannot control the sun. That means we have potentially a very bad problem. So let's take this, go over here, and we're going to make a furnace because we want to make some torches. And we didn't see any coal while we were down there, so let's put this down here. So this is what you do when you don't find coal. All right, let's see. We want more wood. Yeah, let's get started though. We put this in here. Oh, just the one. There we go. 1 there and 1 there, like this, okay? This thing burns 1 thing. This wood will then become charcoal, which is the same as coal. Just you can't put charcoal and coal in the same thing, and you can't build blocks out of charcoal. So, all right, here we go. And boom. But you can make torches. And remember that 1 charcoal or coal will burn 8 things. All right, now we've done this, we need to get ourselves a stone axe so we can get more of this tree farm over here. Boom, take this, and hopefully we get some apples out of there. We're still very hungry, and we only have the 1 wheat seed, very precariously placed over here. Oops. Oh, see, had there been wheat right there, I would have just destroyed it. Would have destroyed our entire chance of happiness. Now, technically, there are wheat seeds over there. I can see the grass over there, and I see some sugar cane too, but we have not yet earned the right to go over there. Oh my goodness, it's very dark. Now, let's see, we'll put this in here now. We're going to put this there, and this will burn 8 of those into charcoal. Okay, and then we'll be able to make some torches. All right, now very carefully. Now, I could use stone to make a sword, but an axe is pretty good too, especially this early in the game. I'm not going to be going anywhere too dangerous. I'm pretty sure there won't be any monsters out here on this island itself. Oh, look, does that light? Is there maybe lava over that way? I don't know. It's tough to say. Okay, so this isn't so bad. I think we're going to be okay. I don't see any monsters spawning anywhere, right? No monsters, no monsters. Great. Okay, so then we don't have much else to do here except make some torches, light it up, and then I suppose we have to get digging into the ground Now that we have some of this, let's get that going. Do we want to make more? No, let's leave the coal we have for now, and we are going to make this into a bunch of torches so we actually can have some light down here. Because once we go into the ground, monsters will probably spawn up top here, so we're going to need to be super careful. All right, I'll start putting some lights around places like that. Good. We want to get a good amount of light so people aren't spawning all over the place and messing up our day. Okay, let's see. Or our evening, as it were. Okay, this seems pretty good. And see, I don't know. I want to keep a bunch of these torches for going underground. That's what I want to do. So, and we're going to go underground, partially so we have something to do while we wait for all of this stuff here. Ooh, get that to grow. And really, I shouldn't be running because I don't have any food with which to replenish my hungers and hearts. So really, I should be much more careful. Well, I guess, all right, here we go. I guess the next step, we're going to go into the ground. Maybe I'll make a sword here. Okay, I've got some basic gear, so we're going to go over here now, and I've got... Oh, let's plant these trees. I'm sorry, I keep getting so distracted. 1, 2, and tree. Okay, good. So now that we've done that, we're going to go into the ground and see if we've created a horrible problem for ourselves. Let's take a look. Horrible problems? No monsters. Okay, that's pretty good. So we got lucky there. We're going to put some torches down here just to keep the place a little well lit. And then we're going to do the old spiral staircase down and see how that works out. Okay, so I decided on a couple of things. One, I'm going to make just a basic stairway down. I don't want to bother doing this whole spiral thing. And two, there's gravel here. I want to show you some cool stuff to do with that. And three, I heard a witch around here somewhere, which means there's a cave here somewhere. So we're going to want to be very careful. And here's a trick to do with gravel. Because gravel falls down, right? Gravel, like sand, is affected by gravity, unlike just about all the other blocks in Minecraft. So what we're going to do here is, because there might be a whole bunch of gravel up there. It's usually a whole stack of it, right? And then we'll have to keep digging through it. But what we're going to do, we're going to put a torch right here, blam, like that, and dig through this, and blam, 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 blam. And the gravel just falls. It can't stand on the torch, so it just becomes a block again. So that's pretty handy, right? And we're going to just keep doing this sort of thing. Well, that's an axe. That's an axe. It's never going to work. Okay, good news. We're getting down here. I also heard a zombie. That's not the greatest news, but we have found some iron. And we have iron and we have wood. That means we can do a couple things. We can make a shield already, which is great. We could make a bucket. We're going to need a bucket. Oh, that's good news. With a bucket, we can do stuff with water. We can move our farm. Oh, that'll be nice. We can really have a nice fancy island then. We won't have to worry about just placing the wheat wherever it has the best chance of growing. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what else I should have done? I should have put some torches down by the wheat, because I believe that would help it continue to grow throughout the night. Oh, silly me. Well, at least that's a lot of iron. Well, this is good news. All right, we'll keep going down. I can hear the monsters all around. I'm going to probably dig my way into a cavern really quickly, really soon, rather. Let's see if we... Oh, wow, so much iron. Oh, it's going really well for us, though. So this has been a whole bunch of iron. All of this over here, this was all iron. That's fantastic. But here's the thing to remember. We have no food yet, and eventually we will get tired from all this digging we're doing. So let's see, how deep down are we? We're on 48. That's okay. It's not super deep. We've also seen no coal yet, which is problematic. Oh, I can hear the witch. I can hear her, and there's monsters everywhere, clearly. All right, let's keep digging down and see what we find. Okay, here we go. We found... Oh, look at that. That's cool. And there's a zombie. So this is the cave we keep hearing. So we're going to find a way to get down there. Hopefully there's some coal down there somewhere. And again, there's really not too much we can hope to get from going down there. Maybe if there's a dungeon or a mine shaft, that's cool, but we really can't count on those things. But we're going to take a look anyway and see what's there. All right? How are we going to get down here? All right, so we're going to use this and make a little side stairway. Okay, good. And see if we can't spiral down here. See if we can't find a way. Oh, okay. Oh, a creeper and a skeleton. Okay, well, we officially have a problem. Okay, so that's a zombie, a creeper, and a skeleton. Huh. All right, well, and we're certainly not armed or armored, and we don't want to just jump down there with all of them. Yeah, no, terrible idea, terrible idea. All right, we're going back up. We're going back up. Okay, we're up top. No creepers, no creepers, no creepers. Okay, no creepers. That's pretty good. Did any monsters spawn up here in the evening? They did not. How's this wheat coming along? Not very well. Not very well. Here, boom. That's a torch. That's for you, Mr. Piece of Wheat right there. So just, you keep growing, okay? And good job, trees. Trees are doing great. Oh, look at you. Such a good tree you are. I'll chop down some of these trees. Oh, yeah. I put these pretty close to where I've been putting all my other stuff. I should probably move these trees. I won't replant these here. I'll plant them again somewhere else. That'll be fine. I should probably put all the trees in one area just for the sake of, yeah, my own sanity. All right, let's go over here. Let's put this over here. Let's see. You can go there, and you can do this thing, and oh, I need one of these. That's good. And you can go there. Oh, we can get that iron smelting. That'll be a good idea. Let's see. You go here, and you guys, I'll just replant you there. Looks good. All right, so the tree farm is coming along pretty well. Hopefully, some of these will be apples. None of these have been apples yet, and I really was hoping that at least one of them would do so. And this wheat. Oh man, we are in trouble. Now, we've got all this started. We're actually off to a really good start, except we don't have any food, so we have no food. And clearly, I think you could understand how that is a problem. Yet we have not become hungry, and so that is good. Eventually, though, we will get hungry. That's just how it all works, right? So we want to go back down there and see if we can find anything useful to us. But first we need to get... Oh, an apple! Oh, we found an apple. Don't run. Don't need to run to get the apple, Finn. Don't want to waste energy picking up apples. All right. Okay, good. So we've got an apple. And that's another thing we don't want to do if we don't have food, right? We don't want to go adventuring because if we get hurt and we don't have food, we can't eat food and we can't heal, and then we're in serious trouble. And then we're hanging out here thinking, okay, I've got 3 hearts left. What do I do with my life? And the answer is you build a house, I guess, and you stay there forever until this wheat grows. Wheat, will you please get with it? It has been like an entire day, wheat. What are you doing? What's the problem? What is the issue with you? I don't know. Oh, look, a tree. So we are going to get started on a tiny house here. Let's see, 3, 4, I want 5, right? Again, just a very tiny house. We're not going to do too much, nothing super special with it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, that's 4, and that's a 5, right? Did I do 5? I did, okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it. Okay, good. I was not sure if I had done it correctly, but I see now that I have. And we'll fill in this. Oh, wait, no, let's make this wood. Let's just make this a wooden floor. That'll be nice. All right, let's take a look at this. We have these. What kind of wood do we want? Let's make it oak. Right? No, wait. Let's make it birch. Let's do that instead. Okay, yeah, that looks okay, right? This is going to be a very small house to start, right? You can see it's just going to, when we're inside it, because the walls will be here, right? It will look just like our normal safety shack in terms of space and stuff, but we'll build out. We'll build out from there. So let's see. We have only got a few types of blocks to build with, and I don't really want to build with dirt, right? That's not the most interesting thing. I see there's lots of sand here. We could make lots of sandstone, but at the same time, I don't want to dig up the entire island, right? This is where I live. I don't want just giant pits, right? Eventually, I'll have to build something over this. And again, we're not going down there just yet. Not until we have more food and some armor. So, in fact, I don't know what I was thinking going down there earlier. That was very dangerous. I could have lost everything. So we are going to stay up here until some food grows. What? Oh, wheat. When will you be food? Now, I'm digging up this floor right here because I realized I made a very simple mistake. This is a silly thing to do. This is a huge waste of wood doing it this way, right? Now you're saying, but Finn, what kind of waste of wood is it? You have infinite wood generation over here. And that's what this is, right? As long as I keep replanting these, I'll always have plenty of that for using. Some of this for building, some of this for building and tools and stuff. And I'm glad we have 2 different types. Again, the 2 different colors. But here's what the waste of wood was. I used actual blocks to make the floor. What you should always do, use 3 pieces of birch wood like this, and you get 6 of these wooden slabs. So take this, boom, we have 12 of these total. And we use those for the floor, right? There we go. And boom, because we get the same effect, right? You have the floor up here, but now we're not using as much wood. We're using half of the wood. So very clever of us to have done such a thing. Now we need to make some walls, I guess. Now we're going to make just some very basic walls. Let's see, put this up here. And I know I'm using a lot of stone, but really there's more stone. There we go. And underground. So that should be okay. Let's see. And we can make glass. That's good. So again, let's make some glass for windows. Oh, what a wonderful house we're going to have. Everyone will be so happy when they come and visit us. It will be amazing. Now, I have a kind of a problem when I'm digging away sand like this. I can't just leave this because I'm thinking, well, it doesn't look right. So I need to flatten it all out. So we're going to take all of the sand anyway. And hopefully that's all we'll need for a long time to make all the glass we're going to need. Right? Yeah, that should be fine. We only need a little bit of glass. We just need to... Oh no, my shovel! Okay, so just to recap the situation, we have the beginnings of a house right over here. We have the beginnings of a mine filled with awful, horrible monsters down there. And we have this very well-established tree farm. And why aren't you food yet? Wheat, Wheat, I need you to be food. Why have you not yet become food? This is very dangerous. Wheat, do you not know that I am in serious danger? Here, I have only the one apple after all this time. Just the one apple. Well, this is Survival Island. It's not supposed to be easy. Now, let's find a way to make some walls over here. What can we do for walls? I guess we'll use oak. So I'm having some ideas here. I never like to just put down basic walls like this, right? I'm always thinking, oh, this looks so simple, right? And really, I want something more fancy. But for now, we're going to start like this, and we'll build out a little frame around it to give it some depth and texture. All right, this goes here. And I was thinking what we could do with the front wall, so it looks a little more interesting. I think we have this, right? We're going to build some stairs, and we're going to get ourselves a door. And let's make ourselves a door out of birch just for some color variation. Okay, get that there. And we're going to make some stairs out of some wood here. In fact, I keep forgetting I can use this. Do we have just wooden stairs, like oak stairs here maybe? Yes, thank you. I'll take those. And let's take a few of these. Well, 4 should be enough to start, right? Yeah, okay. And we'll put these stairs there and there. And I get, yes, can you go there? Okay. And then we'll put a stairway on top of this. Like this. Nope. Uh-oh. No, that's not what I want to do. All right. No. There, take that back. Okay. Easy. Simply solve mistakes. There we go. And there we go. And let's take that door we had and we'll put that over here. Okay. We need to put something on top of that. Let's try the stone up there. Will that look okay? Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, we'll fix that part. We'll fix that. Oh, look at this. There's a bit of a problem. I hadn't considered this. All right, well, here we go. This is what we'll do. We'll take this door down. All right, and we're going to set the door back. There. Okay, there we go. That looks much better. Does that look much better? I think that looks significantly better. Okay, so we'll get that going, and we're going to make some glass in here. Oh, good. We have plenty of that. Let's, I don't know. Let's make 8 glass and see what we can do with that. That should be plenty to get us started, because I'm going to make glass panes, and that doesn't take up a lot of glass, actually. It's a very efficient use of glass. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of funny, though, having that there on that side. I don't know. Well, I mean, what's the price, right? Do we look cool out here, or do we look kind of funny in here? Do we just live with that? I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about that. Almost forgot to put a torch in our house, or else monsters will be in our house. I should also put a roof up there. What kind of I could put a birch slab roof up there. That might look cool. All right, let's do that. So we have some glass, and after we use this glass and we make some more roof stuff. Here we go. By roof stuff, I mean, can we just get some wooden slabs, please? I would like a birch. Thank you, birch slab. That'd be fine. Put those there, and yes, here are glass panes. Very good. So 16 glass panes. Oh, that's a good deal. Okay. Still being very careful. No monsters. So I think we're safe from monsters. I don't think they can spawn up here as long as we're relatively close to the center of the island. Right? I think we're going to be okay. The most dangerous thing we have over here is this stairway into doom and darkness, which we've lit up pretty well, so that should be okay. Right? It should be okay. Let's put some windows in, and then we can feel like we have a nice fancy house. And we'll put a ceiling in. Oh, there we go. This is the beginning of it, right? This is the beginning of a decent house. And I'm thinking now, this was a terrible mistake what I just did here. Because I can't really build out from here without destroying this glass. And I don't have anything with silk touch where I can get the glass back without breaking it. And it's going to be a very long time indeed, my friends, before I have the ability to make magical tools with things like silk touch on them. So, what am I going to do here? I guess I'll just have to deal with that. Eventually I'll have to take out this back wall, I suppose, and expand it. This will become a sort of, I don't know, anteroom, or as they call it, sort of a lobby, a little hallway corridor thing. I don't know. We'll see. The entrance, I guess. But that is a problem for another day. And now we are at the part of Survival Island where we're going to repeat this cycle for a bit. We're going to chop down trees, hoping to get apples. We're going to wait for this wheat to grow. And then once we have food, a sort of slightly more consistent supply of food, then we're going to get some armor and go down into the dark here and see if we can find anything useful. And if we don't, well, that's just going to be too bad. I guess we'll be out of luck, and we'll have a boring underground and a more exciting upper ground. Overground, I suppose, is the correct word. In any case, that's all stuff for future episodes, and I'll see all of you in some of those, okay? Or hopefully all of those. Bye-bye.